So we are on the Metropolis LE map. Not using ladder anymore, it was taken out. We have the blue Terran Gorma at the 2 o'clock position spawning, and we have Audius, the red Terran, spawning at about the 8 o'clock spawn position. So T versus T, you can definitely see Gorma is a pretty good player. Both golds. I really don't know what rank they are. You look them up on SC2 ranks if you want to. I just know their golds. So we do have the supply depot coming down, but you can see Gorma is ahead yet again. What's that? The last time, putting a supply depot right close to his minerals. Very interesting on how he definitely does put his supply depots down. And you can definitely see that Gorma seems to be a little bit ahead in about everything he does. You can see his barracks is coming down now, and Audius's barracks is just coming down now. One is deciding to wall off, and one is deciding not to wall off. So I wonder if that means shenanigans by Audius, and he wants to block the scouting by from Gorma's SUV. You know, we do have a gas as well being produced by Audius, so he's deciding to go gas as well. I see no gas being taken by Gorma as of yet. And continued SUV production as normal. Just keep up your production of SUVs or drones or probes. Make sure you build supply. It generally makes it wins games a lot. So we do have the orbital coming through for Gorma. The Gorma orbital will be coming through very soon. And you can see the orbital for Audius also coming through. But Audius did get gas first. Now, it didn't really help him last game by getting gas. And we do have an expansion coming down by Gorma. So he decided to go with the 1 Rax FE. Very popular build by Terran. You can see the multiple. It's just continuing to build supply depots. You know, his units continue to build marines as well. He just wants to defend against scouting. And the scout just now coming up by Audius. Kind of light scouting. I always scout on 9. We do have a factory coming out for Audius, so yeah, again, like I said, shenanigans are going on. He wanted to wall off to prevent additional scouting. Now those 3 Marines were able to take care of that SUV. The SUV was not able to get any scouting. I'm assuming he knows that there is a expansion. So we'll soon see what happens there. Now we do see that 2 more barracks were being produced right now, and over here you can see another factory. So wow, double factory, and he hasn't gone for the expansion yet. That's really interesting. Why would you want to go double factories? This is really interesting by a decision. Really not sure if that's going to work out, because Gorma does have his second up and going now, and his orbital is done. So definitely the mules. Now of course Audius is like, he made the wrong building. He didn't mean to make a factory, he meant to make a starport, see, so that's why he was like, oh fuck, I forgot. Things like that can make you lose games. Now we only have the 1 barracks, but we have a factory now spewing out units, and we're gonna have a starport as well. This is not gonna work. Definitely, Gorma has the mineral count right now. Checking on the actual mineral count, you can see actually it's pretty even. Looks like even with that extra expansion, I guess Gorma's not pulling in the amount of money that he could. You can see his factory is starting to come out right now, Yeah, and he is also getting a third command center as well. So you can definitely see the third is planned. Now we do have 2 tanks, 4 Marines, and 1 Viking. By the way, I will tell you, this doesn't work against gold people. I used to do this against bronzies, and it would work every day of the week, but it doesn't work against goldies, because golds, they just know how to use expansions and everything. So this is not going to work. And plus, he really didn't have enough units anyway. The Hellion goes in. It gets pushed back immediately. It's not really going to be able to get anything really done. We do have 2 tanks, both with siege though. So we do have Stem coming up for Gorma, and he is going to have Stem first. These siege tanks will be able to get some attacking done, but Gorma's just going to wait till his siege is done. And once his siege is done, he's just going to go after the tanks and the Marines. And he's pulling off SCVs right now. He's going to use them as shield. And here he goes with the Stem. And yeah, the Stem, and also he had a Marauder there as well. So yeah, he does lose units. You know, he lost 10 workers there. But Audius is behind. Because Gorma has 2 bases up and going, and he was thinking a third. Now he could put that in the orbital and just saturate his second and his main. He still has a good worker count. It's actually not really that bad. You'll see a second is out for Audius as well. We do have the 2 additional barracks coming out. Again, this is late because Gorma's already been mining off 2 bases. Now we do have another attack here. The Vikings will give your tank a better sight range. So if you're going to use tanks, you can actually use Vikings or medevacs or even a Raven, but a Raven would be a bad idea. But you could use any of those 3 earth units, and that will give your tank a better sight range. So you can siege up pretty far away and get that range. Now he's going in again. That tank is going to be taken out, and Vikings can't attack the Marines unless they actually land. So he did have some SUVs there. He's putting it back to work. Hopefully, they're still sitting there. All right. Get back to work, Marines. I don't take any time off. We do have no siege tanks as of yet. The third is done. He is not doing anything with the third as of yet. He doesn't really have the money for orbital. He is kind of low on money, to be honest with you, considering all the mining. But all his SUVs are at its natural pretty well right now. He took a pretty big SUV hit over here at his second. I'd like to see him get his SUV production back up and off the ground. You can see the second is done for Audius, coming out with his 3rd and 4th gas. He already has 2 gas, so he's coming out with 3 more additional barracks right now. You can see 1 he is getting Stem on, but Stem is already done for Gorma, and he's already going for his +1 as well. So we do have a drop here, a little bit of an attack. Was able to defend it, and it's just a medevac now. There's no units in it, so Gorma really doesn't have that much to be worried about. But the gas income is definitely going to Gorma right now. He has like double the gas right now. You can definitely see that. He is now starting to mine out of the 3rd. Just dropping the mills there. Now, Audius does know that there is 3rd because his medevac went over it. Really doesn't have the units to really do anything about it, though. He's just really defending his. And we do have 3 barracks coming out with 3 reactors. So definitely, those barracks will be able to pump about 6 Marines at a time. Not really going to help him that much, though, because he is Gorma is still ahead. Yes, tanks are now starting to be produced as well. The level 1 is just about done for Gorma as well. And I see 2 more additional barracks coming out right now. We're just seeing some medevacs being produced. We're seeing Marines being produced. No Marauders, but we're definitely seeing the Marines. I have another engineering bay coming out here so I can do double upgrades. And that was just a general pause in the game, so I do want to apologize about that. So we do have the two reactor coming out here and the reactor coming out here, so it's definitely doing pretty good here. His third is mining gas. He's putting up a message knowing that medevac did see that he had a third. Yet again, Audius really can't do much about it. He doesn't have much of an army force, and he's going for his third command center as well. Now he also has 4 gases, but his main command center was injured and attacked. Now whether or not if he's going to be repaired or not, I'm not seeing that as of yet. Continued SCV production right now. Mules are like every 1 mule is like 4 SCVs. So we have a drop here by Audius. Gorma comes in. And we'll see how many workers he loses. Will he take out the research? No, he doesn't. So now he has combat shield as well. So he was not able to take out that research. I would have focused on the research and would have tried to take out the research for the combat shield. I think that was kind of wrong to go after the starport, but we'll have to see what's going on here. We do have just continued production right now, but I still think Audius is behind just by looking at this. And you could see that right now Gorma is pushing. He's pushing out. He's got his Marines, his siege tanks. I don't see. Okay, there's 1 medevac. Let's take out those 3 Marines. Those are not going to get much done. Now he's going to see. He already has +1. He's getting 1. He's got 1-1, or he will have 1-1 very soon. In about like 15 seconds, he'll have his 1-1. Third being planned for Audius, so definitely Gorma is just coming down to see if there is a third. Noticing there is not a third. Now he is taking some siege tank fire by that 1 siege tank that was up there. He goes and takes out that siege tank. Now this siege tank is not sieged and will not get sieged, so Gorma does lose all his units. Audius says, okay, now I'm going to go drop. So a drop is now being planned right now. You can see the multiples. He's just doing a scan to see what kind of army. We do have a lot of Marines. We do have Starport was rebuilt, and he's getting his reactors so he can get medevacs back. Now those medevacs there got taken down. Now the thing is, why so many Vikings? Alright, taking down this medevacs. Alright. Sounds brilliant. He's got combat shield though. And he's got +1 as well. And he's going for his 2-2. And he's also getting weapons level 1 for his tanks as well. So right now Gorma is definitely way ahead. Let's check a look on his actual mineral count. You can see, wow, well over 1,000 mineral count advantage. Gas goes Audius, but that 1,000 mineral count, that's huge. That's a huge issue for Audius. I don't know what Audius is going to be able to do with that, because he hasn't even saturated that third. It's not even going right now. His main is just about out of minerals. You can see that Gorma's main still has quite a few minerals left. Not a whole lot, but he still has minerals left at this point. And Also, he's getting a 4th command center as well. So right now, I just think Gorma is definitely way ahead. If he can get that 4th going, saturated, I mean, it's just GG at that point. We do see a massive Marine tank force being moved up right now. I mean, Audius does not have the army side at all. They have a 146 to 88 supply. You can definitely see the advantage right now. Right now we have 2-2 Marines. He's going for his 3-3 as well. Wow, 3-3 Marine is deadly, especially with STEM. Very, very deadly. Now we do have a sensor tower by Audius, so he knows that that group is coming. Does STEM up. He's going to try to take out that tank first. Good idea. Take out the tank first, and the tanks will take out the sensor tower. So you've got 3 siege tanks. Definitely they're +1 as well, so that definitely gives him an advantage too. And you got to remember he's going for 3-3, so I'm not sure right now. And he's going for his 3rd. He's going to get that command center, so I'm going to try. Will he get it? Will he get it? No. Looked like the command center was able to get out of the way, but he's working on those rocks so he can chase it. Maybe not going to chase it. Okay, so we do have another counterattack right here, and these Marines will not do it. And all those Marines will just eat up that siege tank. Not a problem. And I think this is going to be GG. I really can't see Audius coming back at this point. You can see these Marines stem up. He's not got 3-3 yet, but he doesn't need it. Audius is saying GG. So I'm saying GG. He takes the series 2-0.